by 2019. Securing finance continues to remain one of our biggest challenges for global climate action. The current financing needs run in trillions of dollars, and private investment remains limited. To enhance capital availability for finance adaptation, for climate adaptation and mitigation, India is developing a climate finance taxonomy, which will support the country's climate commitments and our green transition programs. I would further like to highlight that integrating climate resilience into development pathways is crucial for sustainable macroeconomic management. As per India's first adaptation communication submitted to the UNFCCC, our adaptation relevant expenditure rose from 3.5% of our GDP in 2015 and 16 to 5.6% in 2022. This reflects our priority to integrate adaptation and climate resilience into outcome oriented policies and measures. Moving forward, India is developing its national adaptation plan, which is a strategic vision which will integrate climate adaptation into all aspects of our governance, planning, and budgeting. Friends, climate change is a phenomena that transcends national boundaries. India strongly believes that the only way to generate enduring positive action in this domain is through partnerships and collective global action. We have been at the forefront of supporting action oriented steps at the global level in response to climate change. India's contribution to climate change has been significant through its international efforts, such as the International Solar Alliance, One Sun, One World, One Grid, our Big Cat Alliance, Coalition for Disaster Resilience Infrastructure, creation of LEAD IT, Infrastructure for Resilient Island States, the Global Biofuel Alliance, which was launched during India's G20 presidency, and the Green Development Pact. With strategic investments in green hydrogen, electric vehicles, solar rooftops, and energy storage systems, India is not only advancing its own energy transformation, but also playing a pivotal role in the global shift towards a cleaner and greener future. India's per capita carbon footprint is 60% less than the global average. This is mainly because our lifestyle is still rooted in sustainable traditional practices. At COP26 in Glasgow, Prime Minister Modi proposed Mission Life, Lifestyle for Environment. This is an outreach on our part to make environmental conscious lifestyle a global mass movement. Friends, we strongly believe that the road to fighting climate change is through climate justice. Following the principles of common but differentiated responsibilities, our climate change discussions should be convergent with the global South's growth trajectories, which are aimed at fulfilling the primary needs of sustainable development and poverty eradication. I firmly believe that environmental action must not be limited to policies and government and efforts of the governments alone. It must also be a personal choice and a priority. A simple act of planting a tree is a pledge for a sustainable future. Ek Peड़ Maa Ke Naam is an initiative of our Prime Minister. It embodies this spirit, encouraging every individual to dedicate a tree in the honor of their mother, reinforcing the connection between nature, sustainability, and gratitude. Friends, climate change is a long term problem. It is here to stay, and we are facing the consequences. Climate action must happen simultaneously while addressing other immediate concerns that countries are facing today. We need to put aside geopolitical differences and to come together for a green and sustainable future, a legacy that we can hand over to our future generation. Thank you for your time and a good day ahead.
Thank you very much, Minister, for your remarks this morning. Let me quickly now invite the first big panel of the day, Thrones and Thorns Defending the Integrity of Nations. Let me invite the panelists. Uh, Carl Bildt, former Prime Minister Sweden,